That's why y'all had to create laws to make us need you. You had to make us need you to own property, to open a bank account, to exist, because you've seen that women can function perfectly fine without you. And we like it better that way.
Yo, it's your boy, Mr. Earth Wind. Call me Mr. D Greater. This right here, this is my home cooking, home court advantage. Call this here Mr. B Greater Podcast, where I get the free reign to give my uneducated opinion, right? We're reacting to a YouTube channel today. Mr. O'Shea Duke Jackson, the brother who's been making videos for brothers who look like me for a long time, right? He got a Nubian queen on display, and we just gonna tune in a little bit to what she's got to say. She got her word selection. Her word selection is gonna invoke something out of you, especially if you look like me. So we're gonna check this out. Before we do that, please like, subscribe, comment, all of that. I don't care. I just need YouTube to know that I'm alive. And let's check out this video and see what we got.
Most women see men as disposable.
So first of all, good morning. Forgive me. I'm just waking up to this bullshit. Is this what I've missed? All right, let's get into it. You're supposed to be disposable. You're a man. And historically, men have always known that they really didn't serve any real purpose or value to women.
Let me stop her right there, right? If she would have said, you're men, you're supposed to be disposable. You're the one that go fight the wars. You're the one who go deal the trenches. I said, dig the trenches. You the plumbers. You do all the most dangerous jobs. The draft today happened. Ain't no woman getting drafted, right? If she would have left it at that, I get it, right? Boat sinking, women and children. I get it. You get the parachute. You get the life raft. She would have left it right there. We good. I don't have nothing to say. Because in that context, I get you.
That's why y'all had to create laws to make us need you. You had to make us need you to own property, to open a bank account, to exist, because you've seen that women can function perfectly fine without you. And we like it better that way.
Man, I'm going to be pausing this video. I could just feel it in my... I'm just trying my best. But look, I just want you to show me the civilization. All women leaders, all women built walls, plumbing, electricity, all of that. And show me the example where we didn't need each other. You show me that world. That's all I'm saying. Because this sounds like you might not have experienced enough. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. My uneducated opinion.
Especially when it comes to black men now. Because I notice y'all don't even compare yourselves to other men. You compare yourselves to animals. So let's talk about animals and how.
Listen to the double talk. It's fair to say I'm a man, full-blooded, don't think nothing other than that, right? And most of the men I know, they don't compare themselves to animal. Maybe she going with the context, maybe in the sports scene or the war scene, the scenes where women don't really be at, but them scenes where dude be like, man, I'm strong as a bear. I got the heart of a lion, crazy as a dog. Maybe in that context, but overall speaking, the stand-up dudes that I know, the dudes that the women and men will have no problems for their little daughters marrying, them dudes, are they men? That's the only thing they're concerned about, trying to be the best version of a man that they can be. I don't know what you be dealing with.
Are disposable as well compared to the females. Side note, the reason why y'all don't compare yourselves to other men is because y'all don't like to compete with other men because you know you failed that assignment. As far as the totem pole of men goes, black men compared to white men, Japanese men, fill in the blank, are kind of down at the bottom of the totem pole because those men subjugate you, and y'all rarely are in a position where you're subjugating other groups of men. But
she gives me the energy that the platform that she speaks from, she is in the power to subjugate. Because I am confused, right? Because you's a black woman. So if a black man in the views globally, according to what you say, is way down here, and y'all are wives, so globally speaking, and that same concept of vision that you're internalizing, I wonder where do you see the women at? Especially the black women, because that's what you're really focusing on. But as I digress, let's listen, right? Let's listen. Listen it's a virtue.
let's continue. In the animal kingdom, y'all are worthless as well. You're only fit for reproductive purposes and nothing more. Since you compare yourselves to animals, let's talk about it. Lions require large prides of women, female lions, lionesses, in order to survive.
Now, you know, I'm a National Geographic fanatic. Them same pride of women, in order for them to eat, they have to maintain some land, right? Just like a house. And you want to live in a house, you got to maintain the house. But unlike in the civilized European world that we live in nowadays, right? As a woman, you can buy your house. You ain't got to worry about no other lions or coming in and try to take that. Them same female lions, what would they be without the protection of the man to hold down the territory that they claimed? See, like, I'm not even here to bash women, but it's just crazy, like, how the concept of yin and yang just goes out the window, right? Like, she's coming from the perspective that the last time you drove past a construction site, LA, Miami, Chicago, I don't care where you at, she's painting the perspective that the last construction site she drove past, she ain't seen number of women out there. And we all know that ain't true. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to get a understanding. Let's unpack a little bit more.
Male bees are only good for reproduction, and then their members explode and they die, and they get dragged out of the beehive by the female bee workers. What is it? Praying mantises eat the male during mating so that she can get the protein and nutrients in order to carry his, seed. Like, throughout history, animals and human males have never been good for much of shit else but fucking.
See, like, she's one of them people who goes to the extreme to give you an example. Right? I don't know the lady name. It's a true story. You can Google it. It's a lady who survived a plane crash, a commercial airplane, like 150 people died. She survived, fell out the sky 40,000 feet and survived. That is fact. You cannot deny that. But when I'm willing to wager every single dollar of my being that I got in my bank account, that ain't nobody trying to sign up to be the second lady who survived a plane crash falling out the sky without a parachute. So what I'm trying to say is, you can give me examples of when women in the animal kingdom are running shit, to keep it frank. But the majority, the overall average, 50.1% is the majority. We're going to say 51% for the people who don't like that. 51% is the majority. 51% of the animal species. Do I even want to say? Do I even need to say it? We know what time it is. It's not even a disrespectful thing. It's just a physicality thing, right? I can give you hyenas. The women in hyenas run things. There's a couple of I give it to you, but we all know overall, most of these species out here, men running things. And it's only purely because of physical standpoint, right? Because we civilized this world for her to sit back in her chair and talk how she talk.
Other species of female have figured out to reproduce asexually without a
True.
male involved.
It's about 15 of
Until
them.
you can show me any male group that can do the same. We're the ones that function far better without you. Y'all are disposable.
Listen, it's about over 1 billion different species of things. It's probably a bigger number than that, right? When I say things, I'm talking about everything from ants to dogs to roaches to gorillas to lions to whatever. And out of these billions of different living things that call Earth home, it's about 15 of them that can reproduce asexually. I'm just saying, that goes back to the lady falling out the plane. It's a thing. But let's get back to reality, to the normality.
Disposable. You're
Normality.
supposed to be disposable. You're disposable because the patriarchy set you up to be that way. Because now, after years of making women depend on you for everything, we've gotten around that bullshit and have functioned without you and are, in most situations, doing better without you.
Women are benefiting from the civilized world. Millions and millions of men that she proclaimed disposable have died building the world that we live in today so that she can feel safe wherever she is in the world, right? So that's the part that's mind-boggling to me. Like I say, it looked like she's in some kind of a structure, house, apartment. I bet you wasn't built by no woman. I'm just saying. It's not even a disrespectful thing. It's just like, give respect where respect is due. That's all. We need each other. Like, I don't know why people be acting crazy and don't be trying to understand that we need each other. Like, it is a fact.
And
like,
because you all as men cannot rise to the occasion of the patriarchal system that y'all created in order to make women depend on you for everything, you can't keep a woman. So yes, sir, because of men's actions and black men's co-signing to white supremacist bullshit instead of trying to do better than it, you're disposable.
All right.
It'd be so sad when they be cute and be talking crazy. You're like, man, listen, baby, listen. He hurt your heart. Chicago Don Instagram, holla at me. Listen, I went down your TikTok. You got it. I'd like to see you more in your natural state. But overall, baby, you got it. But your mind process, the way you look at it is men against women, women against men. Like, listen, I am a firm believer that we need each other. It's not about who's more superior or who's better, right? Because that was what it turned into. This is my analogy, right? Men is the heart, women is the lungs. Or women can be the heart, and men can be the lungs. Take either one of them from out of the body is useless, right? We need each other. From a physical standpoint, women needed men to go out there to cut down the trees for fire, go get the coal, go kill the deers, go get the bears, and all of that. Now we in a civilization where, again, women can, listen, you can have 10 kids and have more food in your refrigerator than me, a man with no kids, right? So you get to talk from a place of privilege. She ain't never had to get it out the mud. Her nails probably stay manicured. My nails too. But listen, that's besides the point. It's just shocking sometimes the place of privilege that people come from and the lack of reflection and empathy of both sides of how we had to get here and the amount of teamwork that it took to get here. She's trying to paint a picture that every woman that ever was a slave type energy. And now y'all free and to get off the plantation. Women could have broke away from men whenever they wanted to break away from men. But like I said before, it is better when we come together, right? I cannot start a fire and kill a deer at the same time, right? I build a home, you make it a home. That's all I'm saying. And this energy that she's channeling is very disturbing. And the brother who made her feel like that, shame on you, right? As all, we need to be greater. She needs to be greater. And this videos like this is kind of make me reflect and take a step back. Like, damn, counseling, like Kevin used to say, is recommended for everybody, right? Man, it's your boy, man, Earth Wind, Mr. Be Greater, Mr. Be Greater podcast. Salute. Y'all checking in with me, signing in with me. And until next time, man, y'all know what time it is. What's up? What's up? What's up? I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in to Be Greater podcast. It's your boy Earth Wind. I just want to say please hit the subscribe button and salute to everybody that's rocking with me. Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in to Be Greater podcast. It's your boy Earth Wind. I just want to say please hit the subscribe button and salute to everybody that's rocking with me. Yeah.